I am standing at the National Training Center here in Yundum, about 25 kilometers south of the capital, Banjul. This is one of the many fields where Gambian national under-20 striker Adama Bojang plays his league football for Steve Biko, week in, week out. How did the name Hurricane come about?
The name Hurricane came from the African Cup of Nations tournament, the one we played in Egypt, in the game against South Sudan. The day I scored my first hat-trick. So that was the day the name Hurricane came about.
So because of the hat-trick you scored, that's why people started calling you the Gambian Hurricane.
Yeah, it was the commentator that started calling about the name. So then later the people pick it up from there and go with it.
Take us through your football journey. What motivated you to become a footballer, and who is your greatest influence?
Yeah, as you can see, football is played in everywhere in the world rather. So my biggest influence playing football is much more came from the grassroots, and also my grandfather, who is the head coach for the under-20. So as you can see, we have came through the grassroots where we started from the academy of his with him and his colleagues. So we started from there grassroots and going gradually from to the marathon, and then later we pick it from there now heading to the under-20 national team.
And like you said, you started from grassroots all the way to the national under-20. Take us through, how does that feel to represent your country at the biggest stage and becoming the first Gambian to score a hat-trick in a CAF competition?
Everyone is dreaming to represent his country because we are representing the whole nation. So it's a great thing for all the players. So coming up to this stage and playing for the under-20, much more scoring the first hat-trick for the nation in such a competition, it's really a big privilege for me.
Do you have a role model in Africa, an African player that you look up to?
Yeah, I have players in Africa that I look up to, much more like Sadio Mane, who is also one of the greatest players in Africa.
And talking about Bundesliga, I mean, I'll be a little bit biased here because this show is about the Bundesliga, but I am fascinated to know that people actually call you, Podolski, and that is, of course, Lukas Podolski, the former German international. Tell us about that.
Yeah, as you can see, the name Podolski came from a long way. Since I was young, I do go to the field and, playing around. So there were times I do take ball to kick long balls, about free kicks, such like that. We are playing just for fun. So one of the elders came and they named me after. They said I'm Podolski.
Before we end this, I just want to ask you one question, and that is the GOAT debate between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Andres Messi. Who is your GOAT? Who do you think is the GOAT?
Yeah, as you can see, they are both great. They are great. They are the two greatest players in the world. As you can see, they have been contesting for more than maybe 12 to 15 years now. So as you can see, Messi is a genius, but for me, Cristiano Ronaldo is my favorite player.
Oh, so who do you think is the best? Who is your GOAT?
Yeah, I would say Cristiano is my GOAT.
Finally, where do you hope to see yourself playing in the next couple of months?
For that one, I can't say that here will be the possible place for me. But as we are going gradually, the future lies in the hands of Allah.